in farm or first appearance of Storm Spirit.
Storming to contest the bottom. Spirit Breaker is charging his way down. I'm wondering how long it's going to take. Is Dubu with the first Riptide now shackled up. Here comes your charge. You'll go through all three heroes. Actually, no, it doesn't. It only connects on the Shaman, but Dubu's so low, the Riptide will help him get the kill. They're moving past the rune. Dubu, he's going to grab that as well. Actually, no. Bulba, it's a 1-for-1 trade-off. Dubu will fall. Paparazi finds the kill. Bulba has charge available. Dogfights with heavy amounts of damage.
Cut the wave because the opposing carry can't counterplay him at all anyway. Great hero against Lifestealer at pretty much every stage of the game. This Darkseer has some very nice counterplay potential, and this means InJuly will outfarm the Lifestealer, because this is how this lane's going to go. He will Iron Shell himself, he'll cut the wave, and then he'll go and farm the small camp. And Lifestealer is in his tower the whole time.
Bulba into super.
Oh, good bash.
Extra bash as well. Abed dies in the meantime, but Dubu will team up with Bulba to find that kill. So Death Prophet actually
would leave you, and at least he can't farm that camp. The problem is Darkseer can just farm the other one. It's still better that they block that camp. Mid lane, Sakata, if there's a bash here, he's going to die.
They really want to get this no bash, but it will still be enough with the Spirit Siphon.
I had double damage. Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, the Death Prophet hits pretty hard right now. 150 a pop right now. So, look at that.
And cancelling off the clarity of dogfights. Bottom lane, nice arrow. That's an easy combination. Spirit Breaker still charging down here, so Paparazi can move back behind the tower. He's got 5 stick charges, just committed them there, but Bulba under the tower with Dubu. They find yet another kill. With this aggressive rotation you expected from a Spirit Breaker. This move is so good from DC. The smoke gang came out from dogfights as well as super. They were originally thinking about going towards the mid. Now they head down into the jungle. They're looking for Sven, who abandoned the bottom lane. Abed smoked up with Bulba, and they've seen a little bit more damage. Bulba will provide it. And this has to now pay off for iG.V on top to get the counter kill. They're charging. Tier 1 tower is pretty low. Bulba's going in. Where's that TP support? There's still 4 heroes here. Dogfight's ready as well. Raid jump from Mason. The shackles on the Spirit Breaker. No more bashes. Dubu go to sleep in the arrow timing. Sweet as sugar. And the back end of the wall. Where's your follow-up damage? It's all from Dogfights hitting in the sandstorm. Doesn't even go into the epicenter. 3 heroes down. Dogfights. He has the Burrow Strike. He'll have to use it to escape, not to attack, but Paparazi. Stormbolt forward. Already lost his SK. They need the vision, but the Invis rune covers the Observer Ward. There's 2 locations you'll be expecting it on. One is the hill it is on, and the other one is to the south of that. And the Infest scattered by that Observer Ward, plus the charge forward from Bulba. Paparazi turns, they go for the double stun. Not perfectly laid, which means Bulba can now run away, but it's Sakata in the back lines, hiding in the trees, jumps down the river. The Spirit Siphon is on InJuly. He'll get the Greaves off, and the back into a 4-man wall. The Song of the Siren, stopping the fun. They've already had a lot of it. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Who is the target? You're looking at the Storm Spirit. The Silence is there, but it was a little bit too early, and this will allow Paparazi to continue the fight with that Sven, but he's losing life too quickly. Abed has a triple kill. Sakata has to run away, but he's got no mana left. He'll deny himself with a Bloodstone. The small advantage that iG.V had is now being turned around. It's just crazy that she's able to do that without, like it's just Hood Yules now on her. So survivable, but without having the exorcism damage too. Sven now being caught out. The arrow is sweet from Forev, bringing down Sven. No buyback available, and they keep the silence on the Darkseer. He can't so joy anyway. So
bottom and look for an opening. iG.V are not connected yet. If they jump Paparazzi now, this could be a very quick kill. Oh, he blinked it to farm.
Yeah, he just blinked over to farm at the moment. Nagasara's going to get hexed off on the side, but Paparazzi's already down. But what do they do about this? Super and InJuly reveal themselves. They throw down the Mass Serpent Walls, but Super's been bounced around like a ragdoll thanks to the badges. Almost down. The Greaves will give him a little bit more life, but Dubu controls the Darkseer. You've still got the army of the Darkseer fighting for them, as well as the Mass Serpent Walls. Mason will turn towards the hero, and with a charge forward from Spirit Breaker, they're able to not only farm up the heroes,
strategically in this game draft-wise, an amazing Storm game later on. So
God, this Storm game though is going to be a nightmare. He just walks right over the top of a dire Observer Ward, has to bolt himself up. He's not bolting, he's actually not going over the top of Bulba, so Bulba connects on both of his stuns. But she blinked up, and now Song of the Siren! It catches the SK as well as the Darkseer around. What do you want? The arrow flies in, turn it off, and Darkseer, 5-second stun. Dogfight shows himself and regrets it instantly. Yule Scepter up towards the air, forced up, but still being charged, cannot hide inside the sandstorm, even dusting it so they can hit him straight away. Dogfights will fall. Abed is godlike. And iG Vitality have 2 heroes pushing up the daisies. DC will come for more. The line is drawn to go bottom lane.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under
20k lead for DC, and iG.V have they've just not looked that good in this game, but they're going to have to pull out the fights of their lives right now.
They need the miracle now.
The
they need the miracle. The force stuff of InJuly into a huge back wall. There's your back wall, and the stun from Sven! He got stunned up by Forev's arrow! He never got the hits off, and now is all the DC damage. They turn it into the storm. Sven's down for 50 seconds, and GG is over. Digital Chaos will advance, and iG.V, the only Chinese team in the lower bracket, are now out of the International.